Good morning, guys. My name is Mrs. Carr, and I am here to get with you on this rundown for Monday, April 21st. We are starting with math in lesson 1, and we are starting with the beginning of fractions. So a couple of things that I want you to do first is the very first thing I want you to do is go down here and open up this reference chart and this reference chart. Open those up, and that way you can be looking at them. This is reminding us of the steps for when we add fractions that have different denominators. Remember, when the denominators are different, we have to convert them, and this is the one for subtracting. Again, don't forget, if the denominators are different, you have to convert them before you can add or subtract. So you're going to have those two reference charts open. So the first thing is we have a video that we can watch for finding that lowest common denominator. So you can open it here, okay? Or you can open this one here. But let's read these directions in red. It says, when prompted to sign in, click sign in as guest. So let's take a look at that. So this is going to pop up. So down here at the bottom, we'll click sign in as guest. Just put your first initial only is fine. You don't have to put your full name. And then click sign in. And now you can watch that video. Okay? And so now, you're picking one of those videos to watch, and then you're coming over here after you finish the videos. Again, keep these two tabs open to remind you of steps, but then here we're finding, and this is just common denominators, guys. We're not actually adding or subtracting. We're just finding that common denominator, and that's it. So what would they share? What would you turn them into? And then, and there's that option, or here's this option. And again, you're just finding the common denominator. You're not actually adding or subtracting. So for example, this one says find the common denominator for each pair. So the common denominator for 7 and 2 would be 14, and that's your answer. You're not doing anything else. Okay, down here, you're actually renaming it, but you're still not adding, subtracting. So for your common denominator for 10 and 5 would be 10. So this would stay 4/10, and this would turn to 2/10. Okay. And again, if you've forgotten how, here are those steps as reminders of how to do that. Okay. And watching the video. Don't forget to watch the video that tells you here. Same thing here. You're not actually adding or subtracting. You're just finding the equivalent fraction. So for 10 and 5, 10 is that common denominator, so this would be 1/10 and 2/5, just like on that other one. And they're about the same length, so you don't 16 over here, and we'll look at that 15 over there. So not really longer or shorter than the other. And then don't forget to check your answers as usual. And again, guys, please don't forget to no cheating. Don't forget to go back and make corrections after you have checked it. It's very important that you make corrections. When you're done with all that, you can come over here. This is in Think Central, so it would be a good idea for you to go to your dashboard and log into Think Central through your dashboard, and then come back to one of these options. And then here, this is also some more practice. Other than that, if you're done with these for the day, then you can go back into your Schoology tab and answer the discussion question that will be posted here. You'll see that discussion question posted here. And then when you're done with that discussion post, then you'll need to come down here. If you feel like you're needing more help, then click on this button. If you feel like giving me more, then you'll click on that button. No problems. As always, if you have any questions this week, we really want to start utilizing this Microsoft Teams. So if you have not already done so, please get that open. You can open that up and start chatting with your teacher right away. And you can chat with your teacher as a chat message, or you can video her immediately during school hours. So please start taking advantage of those chat buttons. By the way that you're going to share your work for each of these is you're going to write these on paper. I wouldn't bother printing it out. It's not big deal for you to print it out, but you need to do either one of these on paper, and then you're going to take a picture of it and post it in Schoology in your discussion question. Again, post your picture in Schoology in your discussion question, or you can take a pic of it and send it in Remind. Have your parents send it to your teacher through Remind. So either way, be making sure you're sharing either one of those assignments. All right, guys, that's it for today. Bye.